Okay, everyone, we obviously need to be better in the open court with the ball. Let's set up in 63. All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. Nice work, nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Miami Heat. For Miami, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so. Just one win in 5 games. And as we march toward the end of the regular season, Shaq, I want your opinion on veterans being rested in back-to-back games.
You know, Ernie, you hear a lot of people complain, but let me tell you from personal reasons, it's the right thing to do in some cases, especially for the older teams to have a real shot to win a championship. Popovich has been doing it. Look how many rings he got.
Well, there's been a lot of talk about extending the regular season and taking away some of those back-to-back games. But it's like bowling, Ernie. I'm a good bowler. Like, you're using your right arm a lot. And sometimes you need to
It's time for some hoops at the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder here in downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Taking a look at Miami, they sit at 11th in the East right now, not quite in the gutter, just in limbo.
Yeah, and remember, this is the second and final time these teams will see one another, so they're going to want to ensure things turn out a bit differently this time around. I expect them to be as aggressive as we've seen all season.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they'll have to come out strong to get a different result. Losses happen. It's how you respond that really matters in this league. You got to be able to bounce back.
So here's Miami's starting group. Jordan, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Hardaway. Winslow is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Schneider in at the 4. And so Jordan nails both of them.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kev, I caught up with Coach Billy Donovan. He told me they always have to be ready, especially against this team, because of their discipline and focus offensively. He said they can embarrass you if you're not attentive at the defensive end. We've got to stick to our principles and do all the little things at that end of the floor. Kevin, his team able to get the win in their last matchup. We'll see if they can get it done tonight.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, it really makes sense to have their defense poised to deal with the great shooters on the floor tonight.
It really does. If they can't keep the damage done by those guys to a minimum, then it's going to be a long night.
No secret about that. I mean, when they're able to get into a rhythm shooting the ball, they can put a lot of points on the board in a hurry.
Now, Jordan, after Westbrook's missed 3. Shot from the top of the key. Can't get it to go. Good D by Westbrook. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than...
Okay, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
And here's Westbrook, following the three-pointer by Freak. Back to Westbrook. No luck, and it's Miami the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
And good on the basket, booking. And that's 10 points for Jordan.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And again, Miami with the triple.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got
Playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball
I
inside.
think they've got to try to put this one away early.
On your screen now is the 2K leaderboard showing us the leaders in blocks in the second half of the NBA season. You look at Looney, 5th in the league in patrolling the paint.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 11-point game. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Looney with the bucket. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Westbrook against Jordan.
The ball, stick it too much.
There's the pick. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
I think everyone who saw that game would just have to agree was about what they could do defensively in terms of winning.
And I thought the activity was tremendous, all over the court defensively. And that kind of hustle is going to pay off for you, and it also is going to keep your coach happy.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. Jordan's got 15 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way. How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Westbrook drives in. He took good advantage of that screen. Westbrook's got his second basket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Jordan. He's got... .17, and the shot is good.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Jordan. 20 points for him. To the right side. Here's the 3. The shot no good. Passes to Dennis. Back to Jordan. It'll count. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And he beats the...
And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like